Good afternoon, everyone. It's my great honour and pleasure to welcome you all to the University of Manchester and the splendid surroundings of the Whitworth Hall for this graduation ceremony. The graduation weeks are the most important events in our university's calendar. It is, of course, the time when we celebrate and recognise formally the magnificent achievements and the hard work of our graduates. Achievements all the more remarkable given the last 2 years we have had. Importantly, the graduation weeks are also the time when we have the pleasure of hosting the families and friends of our graduates. Especially warm welcome to you all, and also to the families and friends who may be watching this ceremony on the live webcast. We are absolutely delighted you are here today, and we hope you enjoy our hospitality and have a wonderful day of celebrations. I want to thank you on behalf of the university for all the help, support and encouragement that you've given our graduates. We know how important this has been in their success, which we are celebrating here today. I'm sure our graduates will also wish to acknowledge this here today. So graduates, please stand up, face your families and friends, and join me and my colleagues in showing our appreciation of the support they've given you through the time here. Like all of us, you can be extremely proud of what our graduates have achieved. Those of you who are graduating today, when you decided to study at this university, you chose to make a major investment in your future. During the course of your studies, you will have gained the skills and knowledge to help you find success in the future years. Although you may be glad to see the back of assignments for now, the planning, research and writing skills you deployed and nurtured will be of great value in the world of work, or perhaps even during further studies. The way you've balanced commitment to academic life with other interests, and also the many competing distractions this wonderful city offers, will help you find a work-life balance as your career and your future unfolds. And of course, we must not forget the strong, supportive friendships and relationships you have forged here, which I hope will sustain for many years to come. Put simply, your achievement in completing your degree cannot be overestimated for its value and the strong platform it gives you to build your career and achieve your goals. The university you're graduating from is already one of the finest universities in the world. But our ambition is to lift up Manchester even further. At the very core of this vision is a major investment in the best people, in new buildings and facilities, coupled with a commitment to the highest standards in research and scholarship, as demonstrated by the graduates here in the hall today. That this vision is realistic and attainable has been amply demonstrated in many recent major achievements: award of Nobel Prizes to our scientists, award of Regius Chairs, number of Queen's Awards, significant major grants for new projects and development of new facilities. I could go on, but we at Manchester also realize that it is important for us to play a wider role in our communities, both nationally and globally. It is important that we don't just ask ourselves, what are we good at, but what are we good for? Our ambition is to make the University of Manchester a force for the good by bringing knowledge to bear on the great issues facing our local communities, our region and the world in the 21st century, and by producing graduates that are prepared to exercise social leadership and environmental responsibility, and finally by making sure we run our operations in a way that adds social value and is environmentally responsible. That's why we're the only UK university to have made social responsibility a core goal of the university, along with teaching and learning and research. So this is not just about fine words, but real purpose and ambition, as recognized in a prestigious international ranking recently. The University of Manchester was ranked as the best higher education institution in the world for its social and environmental impact across its full range of functions. Let me give you examples of what we do beyond teaching and research. Over 5,000 of our students volunteer annually to assist our local communities here in Manchester. This year and the last year was particularly important because they contributed to the COVID vaccination program as well as the COVID testing program. Over 1,000 of our staff and alumni are volunteer school governors, using their knowledge and expertise to help children in those schools. Our initiative has resulted in the fastest growth in number of school governors and won the Queen's Award for volunteering. Our equity and merit scholarships, funded partly by our alumni, allow academically able but economically disadvantaged students from some of the world's poorest countries to study at Manchester without any cost to them. This program has helped over 150 students from Uganda, Rwanda, and Bangladesh to study here. And finally, our Manchester Work Scheme every year helps nearly 400 unemployed people from our local communities to gain vital experience and skills and get into employment. This university is more than just about the buildings and its facilities. It's also more than just a roll call of fine ambitions and achievements. It is our students and our staff, our people, who make this place special. Each and every one of you, in your own way, has enriched, shaped, and molded this university to the tremendous benefit of those who will follow in your footsteps. So today is just as much about honoring you for this valuable contribution as it is for your success in academic studies. Obtaining your degree is a hugely important milestone, and you should celebrate your success. But you should also realize that this is not the end of your association with this university. You are part of the family that is this university. Our doors will be always open to you. This will always be your university. The Alumni Association will help you remain in touch with the university and importantly link you with a community of more than 500,000 Manchester graduates living and working across the globe. As alumni, you can help the university and future students in many ways. You are, of course, our best ambassadors. You can help future students with placements and employment. And importantly, you can play a direct role in the development of the university, which is vital to its future. I'd like to finish by saying that my colleagues and I consider it great honor to be involved in the education of people of all generations and from all parts of the world. Thank you for giving us the privilege of playing an important role in your education. On behalf of the university, I congratulate all of you who are graduating here today on your excellent academic achievement, and I wish you every success in your future careers. Leave here today with justified pride in what you've achieved. Be a credit to yourselves, to your families and friends, to the communities in which you live and work, to your chosen professions, and to your university. Be always guided by our university's motto: knowledge, wisdom, humanity. Thank you. I now invite Professor Curry to address the ceremony.
Vice President, graduands, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this graduation ceremony for the School of Natural Sciences. As Faculty Vice Dean for Research and Innovation, I have the privilege to welcome you to today's event. I want to offer an especially warm welcome to our graduands, family and friends who have supported you during your years of study. This is the highlight of our university year. It's a day of celebration when we join together to applaud your achievements. You will soon be graduating from a university with a global reputation, with students from over 150 countries studying across the campus at both undergraduate and postgraduate levels. In addition, many staff come from across the globe, making Manchester a truly multicultural society, which is enhanced by the learning from each other and the interactions we have with each other and a wide variety of cultures and beliefs within our community. This day is one which many of you will have dreamed about, but may have doubted that you had ever been able to achieve the results that have led you to this point. However, You have all overcome the challenges, and we can now celebrate your success, and I'm delighted for you all. Your lives have been transformed by the Manchester experience. The memories and skills that you have gained from your time here will enable you to transform the lives of others here in the UK and throughout the world. We have students graduating from across the School of Natural Sciences and the university, each of which has a global reputation for excellence in research and teaching and a long tradition of educating students and developing transformational change in people and technology for the good of society. As graduates, you join a very long line dating back to when the Mechanics Institute was founded here in Manchester in 1824. The School of Natural Sciences has origins in those early days, nearly 200 years ago, through the science and engineering that was taught then. The Department of Earth and Environmental Science covers everything from the centre of the Earth, 5,000 kilometres beneath our feet, through to the upper layers of the atmosphere, to the bodies beyond, including the Moon, Mars and meteorites. They span the fundamental science to how mankind's activities impact the natural world and how a natural world impacts us. An area that some of our students graduating in today will have contributed to is the measurement and monitoring of the environment, of air, water, soil, and developing approaches to mitigate the effects of pollution. For example, we have been strongly involved with the La Palma volcanic eruption response, providing real-time satellite data on gas emission rates and supporting ground-based monitoring. We also train students and researchers in applied geology, engineering, environmental analysis, and the energy and mineral resources. Staff are also at the forefront of the science behind the safe disposal of nuclear waste, a critical issue facing society today. The Department of Materials covers a very broad and multidisciplinary area, including the science and technology of textiles, its business structures and its practices. We study materials of all kinds here at Manchester, including metals, ceramics, polymers, composites, functional materials, biomaterials, and nanomaterials. Indeed, we consider that we cover the A to Z of materials, from Angora to zirconia. The department is strongly connected with the establishment of the Henry Royce Institute for Advanced Materials, which opened in Manchester here in 2021, and it will move also into the new £400 million Manchester Engineering Campus development shortly. Our staff have been recognised strongly for their contributions to materials and society. For example, Sarah Haig has a Blatnovic Awards finalist. Yi Li was recognised through the 1906 award, commemorating the foundation of the IEC. David Lewis won the International Associate for Advanced Materials Medal. And Beatrice Mingo, who was a Royal Society Academy of Engineering's Young Engineer of the Year. Chemistry and Manchester have very strong links to two great chemists, John Dalton and James Prescott Joule. They both have statues in Manchester Town Hall. Recent breakthroughs from the department include the synthesis of the world's smallest knot, the first handheld device to detect counterfeit spirits, a step change in molecular magnetism, and a novel approach to early Parkinson's disease diagnosis. Over the past year, many of our academic colleagues have obtained very prestigious awards from the Royal Society of Chemistry. No other UK chemistry department has received as many awards in recent times. Crucially, our postgraduate and undergraduate students have contributed extensively to the research recognised in all of these awards. The Department of Mathematics is housed in the Alan Turing Building, which commemorates a famous former member of staff. The department has its origins in the 19th century, when the university was home to Osborne Reynolds and Sir Horace Lamb, each of them giant figures in the development of fluid mechanics. We also pay tribute to the remarkable Dame Kathleen Ollerenshaw, one of our lecturers who later became Lord Mayor of Manchester and a generous benefactor to the university. Today's researchers in the Department of Mathematics are developing algorithms for the world's largest supercomputers, improving methods for the detection of landmines, and using mathematics to hunt for meteorites in Antarctica. We have also made important contributions to the pandemic through mathematical modelling of epidemiology. The Department of Physics and Astronomy has a distinguished history. A revolution in modern physics was started here by Ernest Rutherford just over 100 years ago with the discovery of the atomic nucleus. Our research is still transforming our understanding of the universe and simultaneously having a large impact on society by developing novel technologies through the public understanding of science. Recent highlights include the discovery of new particles at the Large Hadron Collider at CERN, developments to the Square Kilometre Array, which will be the world's largest telescope, and the development of devices with graphene and other two-dimensional materials. This year we opened the first light pavilion at Jodrell Bank, which will bring to life the Jodrell Bank story, which dates back to 1945 and the birth of a whole new science, the exploration of the universe using radio waves instead of visible light. This year, Mark Lancaster received the James Chadwick Medal and Prize for distinguished precise measurements in particle physics. Rebecca Bowler received the Henry Moseley Medal and Prize for exceptional contributions to the observational study of first galaxies in the universe. And Philip Clark also won the 2021 Technician Award from the Institute of Physics. You are graduating into a global workplace, a world where traditional geographical and cultural boundaries are changing, but is also a world in which we need to harness our collective strengths for the common good in order to generate real benefits and improvements to global society. It is great to see so many international students here in the hall today. We have a strong focus on developing international links at all levels, and I'm so proud of the students who had the courage to come from another country and undertake their studies here with us. You have added an extra dimension to the school and the department's communities, and we are delighted to have this opportunity to interact with you. In the next few weeks, months and years, all of you will reflect on your time at Manchester. You have become part of the Manchester family, and the degrees which you have obtained are valuable assets. This is a competitive world, and higher education qualifications have never been more important. A degree from Manchester sets you apart from the rest, and you have earned your degree through hard work and dedication. In the words of Nelson Mandela, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So now it's your turn. You are joining a global network of graduates from Manchester. We have a very large global alumni community, with many of the graduates holding top positions in every imaginable field. We are proud of you, and we will look forward to hearing about your achievements in the future. Please keep in touch through the departments, through the alumni office, and through the staff in the school. In closing, always remember Michelangelo's quote, that the danger for most of us lies in not setting our aim too high, but in falling short. I'll start that quote again. The danger for most of us lies not in setting our aim too high and falling too short, but in setting our aim too low and achieving our mark. Be ambitious in all that you do, and I offer you my congratulations once again and my best wishes for the future.
Vice President, on behalf of the Senate of the University, I present to you for the degree of Postgraduate Research in the School of Natural Sciences, William Stephen Ambler. Jamie Bailey. Jack Bramham. Lydia Briggs. Elliot Carter. Joseph Carter. Jai Li Chen. Helen Clough. Richard Collins. Matthew Cummings. James Durant. Anjali Eid. Angela Emir. Stuart Johnson. Utam Hara Joshi. Louis Kimberley. Cosimo Ligorio. Archit Mehra. Nathan Michelle Bates. Zara Smith. Gemma Smith. Christopher Sweeney. Raikang Zhu. Matjar Zalar. Nur Izzati binti Abdul Ghaffar. Nisala Sansith Huapath Irana. And for the Postgraduate Taught Awards, Georgina Aspinall Martin. Yutong Chen. Adam Cobb. Balaji Justina Alegby. Eamon James Growthall. Ning Wang. Zening Yang. Zhongzheng Yu. Ying Zhang. Zhang Gru Zeng. And for the undergraduate with integrated masters, Ahmed Adel Motaleb. Ruth Abramson. Annabelle Rose Basford. Gabriel Batcock. Matthew William Berry. Christopher Francis Bradshaw. Sarah Elizabeth Helen Burns. Kathleen Rose Byrne. George Calvert. Catherine Grace Carlton. Bethan Kate Charlton. Georgina Jennifer Nadine Colborne. Louise Cook. Erin Rosie Coulter. William Rees Coey. Beatrice da Costa Honrado. Ewan Fiatra Devi. Celia Maria Drysdale. Julia Evans. Jack William Fern. Adam Flatley. Kyle Fogarty. Jack Forrester. Harry Futcher. Elaine Gasco. Riaz Salim Gija. Alexander Mark Gravener. Michael Thomas Green. Daniel Peter Greenoff. Charlotte Emily Griffith. Agnes Harding. Louis Harrison. Charlotte Istans. Benjamin Johnson. Rahila Khan. Nata Kiatiashvili. Holly Lawrence. Megan Yvonne Lemaitre George. Sally Jane Lord. Ayman Adil bin M. Wazam. Eleni Anne-Marie Marshall. Kieran McRae. Oliver James Mills. Olivia Murray. Rebecca Newlove. Ifun Anya Odun Ukwe. James Overend. Henry Greensmith Race. Ranjot Singh Rai. Sachin Rajani. Michael Ramsey. Stuart Richardson. George Roscoe. Coral Rose Smith. Emma Sumner. Benjamin Sazoni. Adam Matthias Tomjak. Alice Olivia Townsend. Aidan John Utting. James Wilkinson. And for the undergraduate awards, Andrea Achilleos. Anastasia Arak-Cheiva. Hannah Grace Ardill. Robert George Bailey. Megan Elizabeth Ball. Ewan Beetham. Victoria Marie Alexandra Barbara Berthiol. Kazim Benelhag. Beatrice Bizotto. Jenny Blackmore. Patrick Boyd Gorst. Thomas Broad. Madeline Burns. Chelsea Byram. Yi Hui Chow. Anna Christopher. Ruth Ciobano. George Hetley Cook. Maximilian Cotterill. Indeg Zena Crane. Katie Davis. Annie Dowse. Isaac James Malcolm Dyson. Daniel Alexander Elliott. Elizabeth Elwell. Yu Yan Fang. Nishat Anjum Farooq. Martha Finn. Panagiotis Georgia. Amber Gill. Sean Grealis. Emily Hampson. Bo Yang Han. Xin Yang Hao. Mohammed Hassan. Harriet Mary Henshaw. Grace Hoffman. Wendy Hoyt. Anna Carotto Humphreys. Mikhail Christoph Ignace. Shresht Jain. Estelle Claire Johnson. Kiran Jonathan. Alan Joy. Farwa Kazmi. Anna Kenyon. Anand Kotak. Peter Leslie. Jiayu Li. Shuheng Li. Xinzhu Liang. Gareth Mayher. Lamia Mahfouz. Keon Manikam. Harry Marshall. Daniel McDougall. Paolo Moniz. Lucy Moss. Anish Nadkarni. Nicole Olivia O'Connell. Caitlin O'Kane. Sheree Chuk Lapang. Emily Margaret Parker. Oscar Noel Parry. Matthew James Pettenald. Thomas William Puddifoot. Isabel Jennifer Mary Ray. Christy Jonas Reglaitis. Olivia Lily Robinson. Tobias Ryder Richardson. Rahana Shazad. Yu Shen. William James Smith. Han Wul Song. Holly Spencer. Farron Srikant. Joseph Staines. Wen Chai Sun. Heather Sutcliffe. Jessica Taylor. Emily Jane Todd. Veronica Thu Kuk Tran. Andrea Vang. Will Waystell. Boxing Wang. Holly Jacqueline Wenman. Lydia Whitaker. Maisie Woodford. Siki Wu. Alice Xu. Mohammed Kamral Zaman. Alexandros Sefki. Tong Zhao. Kate Wenting Zhu.
There's a second undergraduate, so if we could do them
Now?
after, yeah. So basically do Yan Hu and then Ivan Chen. Sorry, postgraduate. Yeah, Ivan Chen. Yeah.
And for the Postgraduate Tort Award, Yan Hu. Abin Zhang. And for the Undergraduate Award, Mohammed Aden.
Congratulations, you're now graduates of this university. So graduates, please stand. Will you all rise and join me in congratulating them? You stay standing. There's one group of people we haven't thanked today, and that's the staff, the academic and the professional services staff who've been such an important part of your time at the university. So will you join me in thanking the staff of the university? Congratulations once again from all of us. We wish you every success and happiness in your future lives and careers. All that remains for me to do is to wish you a wonderful day and a safe journey home. I declare the ceremony closed.